Hello folks, thanks for joining us for game 1 of our campaign for the fate of Helionax Prime. Well, look at me.
Got it.
So we're doing
minutes of practice.
Yeah. We're going to go through the parameters of the mission in a minute, but if you want to know the background of the campaign, you can follow the link hopefully up here, and that'll take you to the intro video that Mike has done for us, which will give you the background and the theme and all the details on the campaign. But this is game 1, and before I get to Mike, who will explain the parameters of this mission, we'll just have a quick look at the table and look at our forces, and then Mike can tell us a little bit about the mission. So we've got a custom board here. This is not the standard Kill Team mat. This is a mat I've had, or board. It's a sort of kind of card I've had in the loft for a while. Finally got the chance to use it. So we're using this with some scenery. Where's the scenery from, John?
This is TT Combat. This is just their basic ruin set.
And these are for TT Combat as well?
Again from TT Combat. Most of the things you see on here are from TT Combat.
Very nice. It all looks very good. All nicely painted.
It's really nicely ruined, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, so let's have a quick look at my force. So we've got a big roster sheet. So I've got 2 guys here which I'm not using. So this is the roster I am using for this particular game. So it's led by Captain Francis Froud. He's my Tempestus Scion leader. And then I've got a sniper, a voxcaster, a plasma gunner, a demolition specialist. I've got 3 scions, of which one's a plasma gunner, the other 2 have got hotshot las guns, and then I've got 5 Imperial Guardsmen.
One thing you've got is your demolition specialist also has a flamer, but he's stowed it somewhere secret.
In his backpack.
Yeah, he's got his bomb out.
Yeah, bomb de jour strikes again.
Yeah,
He's on the board.
He's on the board.
Oh,
you know who you want to kill.
I'm doomed.
So this is my 100 points that I'm using for this game. We'll obviously get to the mission in a minute. Let's have a quick look at John's forces. By the way, John is my opponent.
Hello.
Go for it, man.
I've just turned everything around now, so you can't even see
Alright,
it.
fine. I'll pause you for a second.
Right, so this is after the pause that we just did. It seems I don't know how to use my phone. Anyways, this is the Cult of the Voidworm, and they're going to be attacking the Atraxian 501st. That's my leader there with a shotgun. Combat Specialist Aberrant there with the hammer. Demolition Specialist with the flamer. And a Heavy Specialist with the mining laser.
Pew pew.
Pew pew! This is terrible because I've played a few games of Kill Team already, so I've got a massive force. There is, 9 auto gooners there, of which some are from the local defence force. They've been helping out the old Atraxian 501st in their, well, you know, just general day-to-day stuff.
That's me.
That's over there. They always wondered why the guys were bald, but they're about to find out. Also in the team is another Aberrant with a pick, and Red and Claw, another neophyte with a grenade launcher, and a neophyte with a heavy stubber. And that comes to 120 points, which is slightly over. It's the Michael's narrative.
Is. So, the mission we are playing... Are you still recording at this point?
Yeah.
Aha. The mission we are playing is mission 1 of the campaign, and it's called Surprise Attack. On his way back from a routine inspection trip, Governor Falasco, who we have here... I don't know if you can point at him, John. Governor Falasco is attacked on the road whilst in his chimera. It's up to his squad of guardsmen to protect him until he can escape. The cult will stop at nothing to capture or kill him. So in this game, this is to represent the Gene Stealer cult rising up and attacking the guard all over the planet. There'll be another couple of missions we'll be playing that are on the similar theme. This is the first one, attacking the governor, trying to take him out. So to represent the fact that it's a surprise and the Gene Stealer cult are more prepared for this, John has 120 points to Jason's 100 points. We're playing on the battlefield. You'll see there is a Chimera deployed at the start. Now, there are no vehicle rules in Kill Team for obvious reasons. I'll be controlling the Governor and the Chimera in this game, and the Chimera has to, by the end of the game, get the Governor all the way over. John will do a nice little track and get out this side of the board here. If the Chimera is destroyed, the Governor will get out, and he will attempt to run off that side of the board. John has got to try and kill him in various ways. There is no scouting phase in this game. John gets to plant traps because he has prepared this battlefield in advance. So he'll be doing that. Deployment rules are Jason has to deploy all his models within 9 inches of the Chimera. He gets to deploy his first model first, then John gets to deploy. John's deployment rules are he can deploy anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from either the Chimera or an Imperial Guard model. So if Jason deploys one of his models out here, John then has to deploy back. But if John deploys a model here, say, and then Jason deploys within 9 inches of him, that's fine. John has just managed to get closer. The game ends when either the governor is killed or he makes it off the side of the battlefield. And there are kind of major and minor victory conditions. If the governor makes it off the board and the Imperial Guard force hasn't been broken as yet, then that's a major victory for Jason. He gets bigger bonuses to his intelligence and morale and such. If the governor makes it off and the IG are broken, it's a smaller victory. And conversely, if the governor is killed in close combat, that kind of represents the fact that the Genestealer cult may have been able to capture him and such. They get a better victory, they gain more intelligence and territory. If he is killed in a different method, then they will gain less. There are a few extra things that the players get to use in this mission. First of all, there are anti-vehicle mines, which John has seeded around the road in this area. The Chimera can move, but if it moves nice and slowly, it'll be able to pick its way through the mines. But if it moves really fast, John can use this stratagem to make it take D3 mortal wounds, or 2D3 mortal wounds, if it moves fast and advances. So it's kind of like a check to me just speeding around the table with it. Secondly, John can use the Melter Bomb stratagem, which costs 2 command points, but he can use either his leader or a demolition specialist to attack it in close combat with Melter Bombs, which are obviously really dangerous. Jason has one stratagem at his disposal, which is Look Out, Sir. He can spend a command point. If the governor was going to lose a wound while it's within 2 inches of an Imperial Guard model, he can cause the Imperial Guard model to take a mortal wound instead of the governor losing a wound. The vehicle follows most of the standard 40k rules for vehicles, other than its turret weapon can't make Overwatch attacks, and its flamer weapon can only fire from the front arc of the vehicle. It doesn't have 360 degrees, and the explosion is slightly different as well. But they are the rules of the mission.
So the thing is, we started with here. I started with that guy right there, just 9 inches from the Chimera, which now means John has a 9-inch bubble from him to deploy. I went with that strategy. I was debating whether or not to actually deploy closer to my edge, allowing John further in so that I don't have to push through 100 figures all at the back there. But I've gone for the bubble to give me more flexibility, I suppose. So just to show you, I've got a guardsman over there. I've got a destroyed building over there. I've got a Tempestus, another one over there, loads of guardsmen, plasma gunner, Captain Francis, plasma gunner, bomb de jour, guardsman, comms link, guardsman, sniper. So that's my deployment, all that set up like that. As you can see, just a little scan of the battlefield as the Genestealers have sprung their trap. Keep in mind, I've got to move the Chimera around the road that way. So my defensive line is right in the front here. And then we'll have a look at where John's deployed. He's got a flanking force of Genestealer cult dudes over here. With, what is this thing called, John?
That's an aberrant.
Aberrant.
The hammer.
Just behind the containers over
Behind
there.
the camera stand. A whole bunch of standard Lasgoon, or sorry, Autogoon neophytes there with the aberrant and pick.
They've made their charge forward.
I only really rolled on this my left flank for the cult ambush, and only 2 of them succeeded, which fortunately one of them was the aberrant, so that's good. Those 2 have moved forward. And then defense line at the back here, Autogooner, Flamer Demolitions, the Heavy Stubber, Grenade Launcher, Mining Laser. My leader's just hiding at the back here, having a chat with the guys over the comms. Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't rolled for initiative yet, or John goes first.
John gets initiative the first battle round, so he is springing the trap.
So everything's ready. We're ready to roll. We'll put on the camera and let's get going.
Dickhead's going to charge you.
Overwatch for you, Jace.
Just charging this guy.
Yeah.
Are you cameraed on?
Yep.
So you get to react after my declaration.
So, do you want to run away?
No,
or do you want to Overwatch?
Which one's charging? This one?
No, this one first.
Oh.
So you got your 2 shots hitting on a 6. I'm assuming you don't want a command point to hit on 5s at this point.
No. 2 double 5.
I'm going to move these counters off here so you can just roll on this.
Right, he's going to charge then. He makes it in.
Yep, he's in.
He's going to go as fast as he possibly can. and hold you. He's behind you, so he's going to hold you in place. Next, the aberrant's going to charge, same target. No, that's a lie. The aberrant is going to do a... Oh, that's ropey. That's an 8-inch charge. No, I'm just going to...
Just going to end this guy.
I'm going to end that guy.
There's a guy through this window back
No,
here.
but that's an additional -1.
Yeah.
But he hasn't got the hammer.
That's
He's going to double charge. Who's here and here?
both
As
of
my
them.
gunner and
And
the...
a flamer.
Oh, this is dangerous.
You going to go for it?
Yes.
Okay, Jace, you know, you got your plasma gunner and your flamer there.
So 2 shots from
So
your
do your
plasma gunner.
flamer first, I would, because then
Yeah.
you can decide what you're doing with it. So your
I'm
flamer,
going to really regret this.
your flamer automatically hits D6 times. So
D6 hits. Wow. 4.
4.
What's his toughness?
He's a toughness 4.
Toughness 4, strength 4. Looking for 4s here. Only the 1 wound.
Wait, can I re-roll?
You can
can
spend a
use
command
a
point on
command
one
point
of
to
them if you think it's worth it. You got your plasma gun coming up though, which might be better.
Oh man, it's really annoying. No, I'm not going to re-roll.
Saved.
Okay.
Oh, has he got 5 up? Oh, he's got feel no pain, has he?
No, just 5 up.
Oh, okay.
Plasma gun had 2 shots as well.
Plasma gun, do you want to overcharge? Meaning in one, do you kill yourself?
No.
This is some 40k.
Oh!
Shizer.
So 1 hit.
1 hit, so freeze to wound with this one.
That's
It's
a
a
wound.
wound, no armour
Nothing I
save.
can do.
Do you get feel no pain? I don't know.
No.
I haven't read the aberrants.
I reduce damage above 1.
Ah,
Minus
okay,
1.
that's what they do, yeah.
Do I have to
Do I
roll
take
to
a
see what's
wound?
happening?
No.
Oh.
Because
No,
he's
'cause
got
he's
2 wounds.
wounds.
See if he makes a charge. Yes, big time.
Ooh.
He's actually going to bust all the way around the back here. Oh no, because he's there. How can I do this?
You could run over the top of these.
Yeah. 11-inch charge. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Blimey. That's not good, Jace. Your plasma gunner and bomb de jour are already engaged.
Okay, so they are...
Bomb de jour let the side down there with his crappy
Charge.
You do, of course, have this guy with a power sword nearby. Could go in and do some damage.
That's a shame that I've already taken a wound. He's charged. The rest are... These guys are going to just move up here. Like that. These 3 over here. They're all going to go on first fire. Or whatever it's called. Take aim.
Yep.
As is the heavy stuber. The mining laser. Nobody else can see anything, so I'm actually just going to not put anything down on them at the back here.
Yep.
And they've all moved up.
Yep.
Okay, so I think I can call out there. You're
So
moving.
do these advance?
No, they're
You've done
just shuffled behind there.
Okey-doke.
Alright, my movements.
So do you remember your options are you can aim, which means you get to fire in the first fire step,
Yeah.
or you can charge. These guys can't retreat from combat because they've just been charged.
This guy's going to aim. This guy's going to aim. This guy is going to move, what is it, 4 inches?
6.
6.
6 for a guardsman, I think.
He's going to move to
Is
there.
it 6 or is it 5?
I think it's 6.
He's
Have a
going to
look.
move to there.
It is 6. They're as fast as a space marine.
And then I'm going to, I don't know. Do I care about these 2 dudes in my lines? Try and whittle down some other people down. I think this guardsman over here, he's going to move to this crate over there. Well, it's going to have to somehow get my fingers through here. He's going to go to there. This guy is going to move around to this side of the wall over here. This guy is just going to move to there.
Maybe you can advance an additional d6 inches on your move if you just want to get
Don't
into
think
position.
you're going to be...
My captain, Francis, what are you going to do, buddy?
So he could run in here, but John will have initiative, so he can hit first. So he could try and kill your captain in that regard. But you do have stratagems you can use.
This plasma gunner is going to move through the gap here to there. And I wonder if I should charge.
You can charge stuff that you can't see.
One option for you is you could put your
Oh, yeah,
sergeant
have orders as well.
into combat, and then at the start of the shooting phase, you could order himself, because you're allowed to order yourself, to close combat him with your power sword, and you might kill him in the shooting phase.
That's one of the orders.
It's not a bad
It's an
option,
option.
but he's only got one attack.
No, you'll be the Sarge, so he'll have 2 attacks.
At least.
Fine, I'm going to do it. No
Charge.
guts, no guts to glory.
Nothing I can
He's
do.
going in. And then the Voxcaster is just going to move up to where this trophy is here.
Oh, you might want to slightly change that. This is slightly different to 40k. You can't order yourself.
Ah.
Yeah.
To issue an order, pick another friendly Astra Militarum model. So you
Put him
can't
back.
order yourself. So you could still order one of these if you wanted to.
Oh, I'll move back. He's going to go to there. Ah!
He's dead. He's
Yeah.
down.
He's dead, Jim.
He's down.
It's causing chaos.
Ah. Right. As you approach those barrels.
Oh, is that one of your ones? Okay. So if you moved within 2 inches of the barrel, the first time this happens, it doesn't happen continually throughout the game. Roll a d6, or John gets to roll a d6.
Is it
On
just
a
one time?
6, yeah, it's only one time.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We'll find out.
I'll let you roll.
This is kind of
Because
like
you might
the
step
third
on it.
time of playing.
Him? No. And
No,
this
I think
other
that's
dude
it.
here?
I think it might have blown up.
No, it's on a 1.
It all
Traps?
depends who's supposed to roll the thing. So we'll read it. Plant traps. But a note and if an enemy model moves within, it's 1 inches, but that's fine, or begins to move, they trigger the booby trap. Reveal to your opponents that the train is booby trapped and roll a d6 on a 1. Ah, you're right. I thought it was you rolling on a 6,
No.
but it's him rolling on a 1.
Well, the other guy has to do it as well.
Yeah, so this dude on a roll of a 1. No, them 2 are fine. And now you know that that's booby trap.
It says at the end of it, it's
It's
no
also
longer booby trapped after it's gone off, so
difficult.
the explosion's gone off.
Alright, I think that's it. As everything else I have is in combat.
Okay, psychic phase.
What about this? Does it move off?
Oh yeah. Well, it can move whenever we fancy during the thing. So, at this point, the governor's going, what's happening? I think he'll creep it forwards. He's not going to gun it as yet. He doesn't really think he's in much danger. So I think he might move up to there, because then he can get his turret weapon online against some stuff. So he'll move to there.
Just to know, there's a booby trap on these barrels.
Yeah,
Just waving it down, you
Yeah.
can see the wire. You can see the wire.
once the booby trap has gone off, it's no longer booby trap, but it is treated as dangerous terrain if we
It
try and
hasn't
move
gone off
over
yet,
it.
though.
It just... Oh no, yeah, it hasn't gone off. Sorry, you're right, yeah. It hasn't
So
gone
you
off.
know it's rigged.
Yeah,
to
you know
blow,
it's rigged.
But it's not
Sorry, I
exploded.
kept on thinking because the 6 had rolled, it had gone off.
Mm.
Alright, what's happening next?
Okay, so it's going to go to the shooting phase. So I get first fire. I am, I think, going to spend a point.
If anyone thinks it's important, there is stratagems for firing first in this phase.
Yes,
So
you can spend 2 to get a first
Yeah.
shot.
if you
over
wanted a
everything.
first shot, I'm not sure it's worthwhile at this point for either of you. But
No, I'm not. I'm happy to take my legs for now.
Have you still got both your command points?
Yeah.
Boo. Well, then I will hold that on. Okay, so I'm going to do this guy. He's going to fire, and he's going to have a go at them. He's got 3
so
shots.
I'm just going to interrupt you
Just so that
slightly.
you know, this guy isn't actually standing like that. He's a little more inner. Just can't balance him. You keep bringing the building down.
Just going to interrupt you slightly. I think Jason has to use his voice of command before this.
Okay, so at the
This
beginning
is
of the
at the
phase.
start of the shooting phase.
Okay.
So this is my order.
This is your order. So what you can do is a model within 12 inches of your leader. Reroll 1s to hit until the end of the phase. Reroll 1s to wound until the end of the phase. You can move that model. You can shoot with that model even if it advanced in the previous phase. You can get back in the fight, so if it's fallen back it can still shoot. Or you can fix bayonets, which would choose one model to immediately fight as if it were the fight phase.
Oh, I'm really tempted to have a poke at this guy.
I mean, you're not good in combat versus
No.
him, but if you kill him, that's a big bonus because he's in combat with 2 of your good dudes.
And he's only got 1 wound left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to order the plasma gunner to punch him.
Okay, an attack.
So it's 1 dice.
1 dice.
4s to hit me.
It's
Okay,
a hit.
here's-
5s to wound. This is the tricky bit.
Still got your 2 command points.
Ah, I'm going to re-roll it.
You can spend 1.
Spend it.
Got to take him out.
No.
Worse.
Lucky.
Worth trying, I think.
I think so too. So I was going to do my first fire, which will be this heavy stew, but oh, you can see through the window. He's going to fire at him.
Okie dokie.
3 shots. 1 that potentially hits. Yes. You're obscured, but you're within half range, so it's normally 4s becoming 5s for the obscured. Can I wound you though? Of course not. As him fired, moves on to one of your first fires.
I'm going to do the sniper up there.
Sniper.
And he's going to shoot the orange guy behind that barrel.
Orange guy in the middle.
Yeah, he stands out. I think that... Oh, sniper, so it ignores range modifiers because it's a sniper.
But it is obscured.
Oh
It
my
is
god.
obscured, that's a miss.
Sniper fucking rubbish.
Okay. Let's not muck about, let's have a laser beam at the tank.
Flip that over so it shows he's shot. Because then you can't shoot him again. I know we probably remember.
I'm going to shoot the tank. I'm just in range. So
What?
it's long
What?
range.
Says
Long
the
range.
governor is like, what on earth's happening? Driver, what's happening out there?
Aiming for the track.
Stay away.
Long range, so it's normally 4s, 5s. Tank is obscured.
It is obscured.
So 6s for the win. No.
That's a big 1. Right, this guy is also going to fire at the same orange guy. He's just a normal guardsman.
Over half range, obscured. So 4s become 5s, becoming 6s. Let's do a similar thing back. It's the game of 6s, guys. Come on.
Who can roll a 6
The
first?
front guy, he's going to have a shot at... I think he might have a shoot. He's going to go for the guy at the bottom. So this one is within half, so he gets 2 shots, but you are obscured. So 4s becoming 5s. It's
One
a single
hit.
hit, of which a 4 is a wound. Of which a 4 is a wound. 6. Armour save.
You
got
got
5
5
up for a guardsman.
He's a Tempestus.
Oh,
Yeah, you
4
got
up.
4 up.
no.
No.
Oh dear.
So injury roll.
Injury
I wonder if I should
roll.
reroll that. Hold on, I might reroll that.
You've got 1 doofer left.
Yeah. I don't want to start having them picked off. Yeah, I'm going to reroll it. I don't know, that might be a waste, but I'm going to try. Oh my god, I rolled that 2 again.
So you want a 1 to 3 here, Jason?
He is behind cover though, so
Oh, you're okay.
it would have been a 5 plus to take
Yep.
you out. But you have got a flesh wound.
So stick a little marker down on him.
I need to change that as well. Take the thing off my aberrant. Because we're using the little blood tokens as flesh wounds. At least we know he's on 1 wound. You grazed him. So that was my shot. Have you got any more first fires?
I do not.
Okay, then I will try and do a few more. I'll do this guy, orange guy. He's going to shoot your sniper.
How dare you?
Needs a 6. No. The guy behind. Do a similar thing. Yeah, it's still got like 5 6s. No. That's all on my first fire. Now it goes to one of my normal dudes that can fire. Which I'm going to do... I should have put him on first fire, really.
Didn't move. He obviously wanted to wait till this phase of the game to figure it out.
Yeah, he's
Well,
gonna do that.
you didn't see that guy until
Yeah.
that guy.
That's the whole
moved,
idea.
yeah.
So you put him on first fire, wouldn't you? At the moment, they have nothing. So he'll do his D6 shots against the guy over there. 3. This is long range and obscure.
Oh, he's got a grenade
Grenade
launcher.
launcher. So 6s for the win. Wow.
I don't even
Not
think
even
they tallied
combined.
6, yeah.
So there we go. That's him fired. Moves on to one of your guys.
This guy behind the barrel is going to shoot this front Unuguna.
Stick
Okay.
one of them next to him when he's fired.
Now you've got a hot shot, Lasgoon. So you've got a 9-inch range. Well, initially 18 overall. So it's over half and I'm obscured.
Nope.
Shoots himself in the foot. Other dudes that can shoot. I haven't actually got anyone that can see you deliberately.
I got this guy that's flesh wounded now.
Yep.
Same target.
This is
That guy there.
over half obscured and a flesh
Oh my
wound.
god,
No,
another 1. this guy, can you see anything?
he can shoot him. He can shoot him.
Or
I'll shoot the front.
guy with a heavy weapon.
I'll shoot the front guy actually.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
God, Jason doesn't like these dice.
No. This guy here, but the barrel, the tires can see the orange guy's head.
I'm sorry, but the camera's actually in the way. The camera
But
stuff.
I don't know if he's in range.
You should be 24 as a majority of the board.
Now, if you just hold on 1 second, Jason, where's your comms specialist? Ah, he's got a special thing that you can add +1 for somebody's hit rolls, but he's not near
Within
enough
6.
to anyone.
So yeah, same again. Any more that can see?
This guy over here, he's going to shoot the back of that guy.
Yep, makes sense.
Missed. Can this plasma gunner see anything?
He's your sniper, so he gets to re-roll 1s when he shoots.
What
but I
plasma
don't think he's
gunner?
got anyone. This guy, he's got a plasma gun.
Oh.
Couple of plasma guns knocking about.
Comms.
Yep.
John, can you see if this comms guy can shoot through all these buildings to that guy with the backpack? I don't think so.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's one hell of a shot. He missed. I think that's it. Do you want to fire the Chimera?
I do. The Chimera always acts at the end of each of the phases.
I've got no more shots.
So the Chimera, what has happened to him this turn? Is there anyone within 8 inches of his flamer in the front arc?
Yeah, my guys.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to flame that guy, much as he would like to roast the booby trap.
Pull the trigger, pull the trigger.
But he will, obviously, the multi-laser on the front here will... can the multi-laser see that dude?
That guy shot you.
Well, yeah, but he shot here. I'm not sure the multi-laser. Because we're not using the 40k rules, we're doing a bit more...
actual line of sight.
Actual line of sight from the weapon, so this thing's going to have to fire over. I think we'll go for the
orange guy
in the middle. His head is sticking out.
How many shots you got? You're going to
He's
spread
got
it out.
3 shots. Yeah, I'll stick 1 on each.
Yep.
Why not?
Okay.
So 1 on
do
each
the
of them. What are my hit rolls? I've moved its heavy weapon, so I go to a 5. Am I outside of 18?
You're within 18.
With
but
18 for the first 2, I think.
I am obscured.
Oh, so... Can I get to...
I'm quite happy to say.
Okie dokie, so 1 on each. So I'm looking at 6s, though.
6s for the front. Yes. 6s
Middle
for
one.
the 6s for the back. No.
Oh.
So the front guy takes a full-on
Strength 6 hit, heavy
smack
weapon.
in the face.
It's a wound.
He's not going to any negative modifiers.
No negative modifier though, it's only a multi-laser. Oh, he's alive! I'm going to double check.
His rubber armour dissipates the round, the laser burst. Oh no, because he's wearing proper flak.
Yeah, multi-laser has no AP.
Wow.
Rubbish.
Okay. Got lucky there then.
Yep.
So on to combat.
On to combat.
So, Jason had 2 command points. He could interrupt combat here, but he doesn't, so...
He could have, but yes.
Well, I tried interrupting already.
Yeah. John gets to go
Oh,
first.
that was an order.
Yeah.
That was an order. John
So
gets to
that's
go
a
first
free.
with one of his 2 charges.
I think you should go with this one first.
No,
man.
I'm going with the pick. I think you'll
You
find.
just do them both first, because you haven't charged.
Oh, right.
I don't use aberrants that often. I really should. So aberrants have a whole 2 attacks with a pick. Do I do 1 on each? Yeah, let's do 1 on each.
Which one are you going with first? Flamer or plasma?
Plasma gunner. 3s to hit you. Hits you. I am a strength of 5, although I'm not sure what the power pick does. Strength of 5. Power pick gives us strength of user -2 d3 damage. So strength 5 versus toughness 3. 3s. So massive wounds. -2 to the save, so no save.
Yep.
Then d3 damage. 3. What the?
So who's this on?
This is the
Plasma.
plasma gunner.
Plasma Gunner, so wound roll for him.
It's multi-damage.
It's multi-damage. I'm just going to have to double check what the multi-damage does. You may already know.
I think it's equal to the maximum amount of damage caused. So I caused D3 wounds
Shoot
and
and
roll a
phase.
3. I'll roll 3 dice. I'll
Yep.
re-roll if I have to. That will be a death.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Looks like he's taken out.
And then the second attack on the other guy.
And he's so aberrantly looking at his helmet going, whoo, that was
Too
close.
busy. He's like, wow. The other guy 3s to hit him. Hits. 3s to wound him. Fails to wound. Now I'm going to use a re-roll because it can.
Yes, you roll a number of dice equal to.
Wounds on a 3. So that's a wound. Again, -2 modifier. D3 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage dice.
Which
Oh, he's out of
Kills
there as
him as
well. Oh, this is not a good start for Jason.
then I will
2 specialists already
consolidate
down.
And that's Bomb de Jour's day
to
done.
touch that bad boy. And then my normal Gooner, auto Gooner in there.
It's okay, he's not dead.
Whole attack. 4+ to hit you. No.
But dying in this game is pretty difficult.
Attacks back.
Right.
Hits me. Wounds me. Saves me.
John's armour has been
On point
Yeah.
for now, anyways.
so he has moved within range of this guy, so you can attack with your guy now.
Slap me in the face.
It's a hit.
Oh, come on, you're taking a piss.
Oh.
Fails the wound, but only just. Okay. I think that's all combats and the
Yeah.
end of a battle round.
End of a battle round. So now we do the more complicated part of the game. So check if your kill team are broken. So nobody is on half their models that are flesh wounded or taken out, are they?
No, mainly because we've got about 20 people.
Yep. Remove shaken tokens that aren't any. Then you must make a nerve test for each of your models that has a flesh wound, and for your other models if your kill team is broken. Has anyone got a flesh
Yep,
wound?
this guy's got one.
Okay.
Gets +1 for a dude beside him. He's
Yep.
absolutely fine. Did they get the -2? No,
So he gets +2 to the result. So he's got to roll under his leadership, which I believe is.
at least
Let's
6.
double check. Let's get this right to start with.
I roll for my aberrant, who was leadership 7. Oh wow!
So
That
you haven't
was
had any
close.
taken out. So your leadership is 6, Jason, on your dude. You get +2 to the result though, because you get +1 for every friendly model that is shaken or out of action. You had 2 models out of action.
I rolled
So-
a
Went
one.
up to
Oh, you
3.
rolled a 1,
Yeah,
so you're
he was
fine.
absolutely fine.
You
Plus
do
he had a-
still
he had a
have
mate.
your comms, which lets you re-roll them. So
That's really good. Cool. Aberrant nearly got a bit. Even
Yeah.
though he's just fulfilled his bloodlust, he
Yeah.
got a bit worried. That's it. Let's start another battle round.
on to the next battle round. So now we have initiative. 2d6.
8. And I've got less.
3.
For me.
Oh dear.
I'm going to add 2 to my command pool, so that takes me up to
Yep.
3.
2 more command points for Jason.
He's in combat. That mostly wasn't the best thing to do.
Yeah, I think that because
That's quite
Jason can
stupid.
walk away now.
Yeah, you can just quite happily walk away. So that was foolish.
And it gave me a free attack as well.
Yeah.
Movement phase. Not what I can do. I think these noobs are going to go on. First fire, first fire, first fire, first fire. Now that I know you can see stuff, first fire. He's going to go on first fire as well, just in case. He might as well, just in case. He's well out of the game, so it doesn't matter. They're going to move this entire unit of 4.
They're all first firing.
Yeah. I tell a lie. One's going to climb up. 2 are going to climb up. And they'll stay there. So these 2 on first fire. And those 2 have moved. He's just going to stay there. He might squidge in a bit. Yeah, he's just going to like basically hold his
You done?
fire. I think that's all my movement. I've got no charges.
He's going first
I could have
fire.
charged.
First fire.
I should have done that. Foolish boy.
What's he gone?
First fire.
Have they got anyone they can see?
Yeah, he can still see.
Oh, they
down
can
the
see that
corner,
way.
yeah.
Because I didn't move.
What about the plasma gooner?
No, he's gonna move. This is gonna move. This is gonna move. This is gonna move. That's gonna move. That's gonna move.
Well, you could first fire your plasma gooner when he moves out of combat with him, and then just plasma gun him.
I can't see him.
Oh, can he not see? Ah, I didn't see that was a bit of blocked thing there. Well, move up and shoot him then.
Yeah. Do I do my movement now? Because John's done all his movement, hasn't he?
Yeah, you do all your movement. It's the part of the game that isn't passed between you. You each kind of like do all of yours and then do.
He's gonna move to there. He's gonna move across the road to there.
Don't need a movement token. You only need.
He. I don't want to move to that barrel anymore. So this guardsman, I don't know where he's gonna go. If I just stick him out in the open, it'd be a bad idea. You might wait for the chimera to move.
Chimera moves whenever we need it to.
So he is gonna move to there, so he can zap
Yep.
that guy. My officer is gonna move through the door, I think.
Yep.
Just to behind where the plasma gun has just left, and then he is gonna run away.
So this guy could see you, but you can see him.
I might move there.
Maybe a good thing. Yeah, that's better. You've got a bit of terrain now.
Is there a thing that makes him run away? This one.
Yeah, so that's showing that he's retreated this turn, so he can't do anything, and you can order him to shoot if you wanted to.
Oh, you know what? He's gonna move this way, so just in case the plasma gun fails, he can crack off a shot.
Nice plan, yeah.
Crack off a shot at that guy. He's still in combat, and he might as well stay there. I think that's it. I don't like where I've put this guy there. He's...
Got to be careful with your leader as well. If you lose your leader, you lose 1 command point a turn, so...
I know.
Don't think anyone can see him where he is there, but then he can't see anyone, but he's not best in range combat. He's good at close combat.
No, he's just providing support.
Yeah.
What was my orders again? I can do...
So, reroll 1s in the shooting phase, reroll 1s to wound in the shooting phase. You can cause a model that retreated this turn to still get to shoot, so you could do that on your comms guy. You can choose a model in close combat to have an attack phase. You can make a model move again, basically, in the shooting phase. Loads of really useful stuff. I think the orders are key
I'm going to
for
give
the
that plasma
Imperial
gunner
Guard.
to reroll 1s.
He's a sniper. He already gets to reroll 1s to hit, so he could reroll 1s to wound as well.
Alright,
Or you could fire again with this dude.
I've done my movement.
Okay, goes to cycle phase. There is not one.
Just
Shoot
a minute.
phase.
We still have a bit more movement to do.
Oh, it's a tank.
The tank, he realises he can't get out here, and he knows behind him is of no use. So he is going to rumble on forwards. He is going to go... He's going to go a bit faster this turn to try and push forwards, I think, to get in within half range of his gun on the laser, though. Yep, we're going to rumble forwards to about here. That does cause me to go within an inch of the barrel halfway there, though. So,
Ooh. Do you roll a 1, sir?
do I roll a 1?
Do you set it off?
No, we're fine. You can, if you want, attempt to blow me up with a mines you have placed at this point, because I've moved more than half my speed.
That's not a bad idea. How many? That's 2 for the mine.
It's 1 command point
One
for the mine, 2 for the close combat.
Let's do a mine. As you go over one, you thought it was a Coke can.
I take
It
D3
is
mortal
not.
wounds.
3.
Shizzle. Can you somehow stick some wound markers? I think you've got a free wound marker over there on top of the
use these?
Chimera. That'd be good, yep.
So you're down to...
Down to 7. I'm still fully operational, though.
Fully operational death. Okay. Shitting phase. Let's go, the big boomstick.
It's the one I feared.
24
Come on,
range.
miss.
Am I within half? No. It's a clear target now, though.
It is.
If
It
I
was a bit
miss
of a
this,
sacrifice. I wanted to take him out, so I needed to move around to get
Anything
to
but a
him.
1, John.
if I miss this, which I will, 4's becoming 5s. Hits.
Ah!
It is a strength 9.
Mine.
weapon.
Freeze to wound.
I can do this. Come on. I can do this. I can do this.
I need a 6 here, as this Chimera is becoming a paperweight.
Oh,
and
no.
this is going to be a short-ass game.
6! No!
Oh, I don't get any command points, though, so...
It's only D3 damage.
Oh, it's only...
It's not a full-on
okay,
cannon.
we're okay.
But it is
Still
3.
Oh, what?
So it goes
I'm
down to
below
4.
half. Oh, that is an awful turn for the Chimera.
Your first fire.
My sniper is going to take out that orange guy.
You've really got it against Okay.
This is what happens when you wear high-vis shirts and then
Mate,
rubble
I'm not
fire.
surprised.
That's a hit.
That's us right between the eyes.
It's
That is a wound. I will try and save it. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow. My next first fire, orange dude's going to shoot at you.
has John failed to save yet, John?
No.
No.
Still at long range. He's going to fire at he's going to fire at the guy below.
Okay.
4s becoming 5s, 6s. No.
By the way, I don't know if you heard, he's given the plasma gun a reroll 1s.
Oh, yeah, that was the
Okay,
order, yeah.
Alright, he's going to return fire. That's... who hasn't shot yet? I'll take the back one.
Back one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
hits.
he hits!
First wound.
That's the wound. He will then fire in return at the last lights that are coming in. And shoots himself in the foot.
Right. This guy here is going to shoot the back of that guy.
Of course.
No miss.
He's going to return fire through the window. Triple shot. Obscured. And that's it. So 5s. Oh my days.
This guy over here is going to shoot the only thing he can see. Which
I really should still be like that. That's quite important.
I'll shoot the guy in the Chimera.
This
chassis thing, yeah.
You might actually be out of range
Oh yeah, because I only got 18 with this guy.
on
yeah.
this little snubby nose thing. You're in. You're on the button.
Take him down, Jace.
That is a miss.
Oh yeah, because he's over half.
Yeah.
Darn. So they got 3+ ballistic skill.
Let's do a crack grenade at the Chimera.
Oh shit.
Open target, I think. No, I'm calling obscured on that.
Yep. Sweet.
Long, so no, it missed.
Thank God for that.
I don't think I've got any more first fires left.
No. Okay. He's going to count as fire because he can't actually do anything. He cannot see anything. Can a las cannon hurt a Chimera? Yes, a las cannon
Can everything can hurt everything.
Right, this dude's going to fire through.
Yep.
Long range obscured, 6s. No.
You guys all finished all of yours?
I've got 2 first fires down here. This one is going to try randomly.
Yeah, we can see a Chimera. It's very obscured.
And that guy can't see anything.
Yeah,
so
he
I'm
can't
just
see
gonna
jack.
do that. Another first fire over here. He's going to rapid fire into the Chimera.
By the way, I know you guys can't see it, but there are 3.
3 dudes.
Oh, are they off the camera? I didn't realise that. They're hiding behind the tank trap.
It's an open shot, so 4s. Single, 6 wounds, I'm guessing.
Oh!
What the hell?
But it is a straight save.
Oh.
Take a wound.
Oh no!
This Chimera has been riddled. Riddled!
Here's me thinking a tank would be super survivable in this game.
Well, it should be, really. That's all of my first fires done, so then it moves on to one of my guys that have moved. I actually only got 2.
Yeah, you got these 2 here.
So I think this guy... Oh, boo. He's going to try and mow down the...
see the plasma.
He's going to try and have a go at the comms.
Yep. 1 hit.
Single hit, which doesn't wound.
What's the wound?
I
reckon maybe that guy's better to do first. He doesn't have another target.
It's like, where's the Chimera gone?
The Chimera sprinted forwards. The Chimera is halfway to its target though.
Second shot as well.
Yeah, 2 shots.
Rapid
Remember?
fire.
I've got no. I need one.
There's 1 hit, isn't it?
4s to hit.
Yeah,
It's open.
yeah,
within
open.
half.
5's to wound.
Here comes that 5.
Command point reroll.
No.
Okay.
You're all next.
Have
you got
I
any
only
more?
have 1 more to fire, which is this.
Hero. I don't think he's got any targets.
I don't think he can see a damn thing. Can I shoot the?
No, he's not actually standing there. He is locked away inside.
No targets.
Alright.
I'm done.
This guy here.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot that guy in the corner of the building there.
Okay.
Missed. Can this guy see anything? Can he see that guy at the back there? I can't. I don't think he can.
Not quite.
He's in range if he could.
What else have I got? I've got my plasma gunner still here, but I'm just checking all the other shots. I don't think I've got anything else. Got my sergeant here, but I don't think he can see anything.
He can't see anyone.
Right, so plasma gunner into the aberrant.
Yeah, 2 shots. It's obscured, but he's
re-rolling 1s.
So he's hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Single hit so far.
1 hit.
Toughness 4.
3's to wound, re-rolling 1s. It's a 2.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Good choice.
No! I was gonna do it!
Oh, I can't believe that, Jason.
Yes! Every time!
Oh, you really needed that as well.
So much. Well.
Oh.
There you go. You're killing when I charge. Don't
Can
worry
this
about
guy see him at all?
No.
Oh, bad positioning. Oh.
Battle round 2.
Oh.
Oh!
It's my phone.
Oh no! Oh. Oh dear.
Hello. Yep.
Well then. That's the end of battle round 2. You have had some
No, we've got combat first.
shocking luck.
Yeah, combat.
What's in combat? Oh yeah.
And before the shooting ends, the Chimera is going to take a shot.
Oh.
I risked
Kill that
moving
fucker.
forwards so I could get within half range of him, which I have done.
Triple shot.
Unfortunately, I've been so badly wounded on the way that I've now only got 5 ballistic skill. I've moved with a heavy weapon, so I'm on 6, and he's in cover. So I'm on 7, but you always hit on 6s in this game.
There we go.
So 3 of those bad boys, no 6s.
Whew.
But is anyone within 8 inches of the front arc of that
yes.
vehicle?
I'm going to say yes. What you count as a front arc? If it's a
So,
straight line, no.
Not a straight line, no, coming out
Yeah,
from the
these
corner of the
guys.
vehicle. So I'm going to choose the closest one of those. I can't see the aberrant, unfortunately. but I am going to pour Flame of Fire over that first guy. So D6, 2 hits. But freeze to wound, 1 wound on him.
This has got to have a negative.
It's got a -1.
60 saves. No.
Okay, so let's see. Come on, 4 up. Yeah, 1 taken out.
Finally.
Do down.
Not really worth moving the tank forward. I really wanted to get the weapons into play, but
Right. Combat over there.
combat over there. John
I get
goes
to do
first.
my single attack, which hits you and wounds you. And do you save?
5 up. No,
No.
don't be silly.
I don't save
What
things.
happens to you? Get
You're out.
Get out of there.
Damn.
And I will consolidate.
I'm getting
my-
murdered.
You are getting murdered. It's going bad. You really needed to kill that aberrant. I felt that turn.
Alright.
So I've got 1 out, but I have 0 flesh wounds on my force. Surprisingly.
I got 1 flesh wound.
So he needs to
Got
take a
it.
test.
He needs to take a test.
Plus-
He's
Oh,
fine.
you got-
Iron
Good,
resolve, that guy.
We are not running. We shall not move.
We have a job to do.
So, I guess that's
I need initiative.
battle
Yeah.
round 3. Yes, you do.
Come on, double 6.
Oh,
I got 6.
I'm going to fluff it. No, I'm
No,
not.
damn it.
+2 to me command point reroll.
He has been
Ding.
kicking your ass with the rolling here.
I know.
What's going on, eh? Right, this is going to be awkward. First fire. First fire.
Oh no.
First fire.
This is going to be a short
First
game.
fire.
Well, if the Chimera blows up, can you still leg it on foot? Or?
Oh yeah, he gets out on foot. But he's then on foot. I mean,
Make a little huddle of
he's
guardsmen
pretty
around
tough
him.
for a guardsman model. He's got like 3 wounds, I think, and a couple of attacks. So he's reasonable.
First fire. First fire. First fire. He's going to move around. Oh, oh my god! He's going to go into there. That's an advance. Well, not an advance, but a move.
So don't stick those tokens down unless they've advanced, because you know if they don't have a first fire token. Oh, you just don't really need a move token because it doesn't show you anything.
True. I like to.
Well, you can do that.
He is going to move to just so he can see around the corner. What else? Important things. He's going to shimmy along so he can see through a window.
Nasty. This could be a bad turn for Jason.
I'm going to advance with my
The other guy with the
demolitions.
sledgehammers right there as well, yeah.
Advance with the demolitions.
You've got to be dealing with some of these people. Why aren't you keeping up with the Chimera?
That's a 10-inch move.
What the hell?
You shall... His name's Gandalf.
I'm going to run him the fuck over.
He's on first fire. That's it. We've already established those 2 on first fire. Right, there's going to be a charge or 2 here.
Oh, go for it.
Oh god. First aberrant over there. He's going to multi-charge these 2.
Okay, you really got to plasma gun him in the face
So
here,
he's the
Jace.
only one that can fire Overwatch.
Yep, because the other guy can't see him.
Can the other guy run away?
The other guy
He
can
can.
attempt to run away,
3
yeah.
inches, up to 3 inches.
So he's definitely going to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's right, brother. He's going to go...
To be fair, your plasma gunner can as well.
I think you'll still get to the plasma gunner and it takes him out for the turn anyway.
Plasma gunner, 2 shots.
Well, you know that order,
6
there's
is
an
hit.
order that's...
You can get them back in the fight,
Yeah.
but if you're running away 3 inches, you're back here. He still only needs like a 7-inch charge though, and I think he'll still get to you.
It's good that you split them up.
Yeah.
Go on then. Although I can still charge either one of them depending on
Yeah.
how high I roll.
Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to go for it.
Just roll a 6, Jace. Battle plan roll
Double
6s.
6! No. I wonder if I should wait. I wonder if I should reroll any of these.
Oh, you could have spent a command point hit on 5. It still wouldn't have helped you there, but
No.
possibly.
You're gonna do
It's a
one
1 in
as a
6
reroll?
chance.
You know what, I'm going to do it.
You got 3, so yeah, go for it. So
Only
reroll
one,
one of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of a...
Oh!
That aberrant is going to be
Oh
the death
my
of you.
That's
God.
what I needed!
Now, I might come over here because I can contact... No, you can only fight the people
Yeah,
that
you
you've
can
charged.
only contact the people you've charged.
No,
So
we're
going
gonna
for
go
the
with
plasma gunner. Oh,
Okay, so that's him. Next charge is going to have to be the aberrant into the tank.
Okay, are you coming in my front arc?
I'm going to have to because I can't make it through them. So I'm going to literally... Bloop. I could go up and over and jump on you, maybe, but I think as I get to here...
I'm going to flame you then.
D6.
5 flame hits.
So
Pass
dead.
me one more dice, please.
So dead.
Charging
Toughness-
the Chimera from the front is not a good plan.
Toughness 4.
So freeze to wound. That's 3 wounds through on him.
3 saves.
Oh!
1.
So 3 dice to take him out. He is
I know it's only
toast.
1 dice because it's only a damage 1 weapon. So you got 3 wounds through.
Oh yeah,
So the
you're
first
right. Yeah,
one-
so take
First
him
one
back.
takes me down. Second
Yeah,
one
yeah,
takes
you're
me
right.
down.
Oh, he's flesh
Flesh
wounded.
wound.
Damn it!
And then I'm going to do my charge.
Makes it in quite happily.
I'm going to stand on the top and hammer the turret.
Bush, bush, bush.
That's all the charges done.
I feel the Chimera is not for this world.
But it's sort of just a decoy anyway.
Yeah.
Right, he's gonna burst fire. They're all gonna move. He's gonna move. Does he
He
get one of
fell
these?
back, yeah.
This guy's gonna move. I don't have any guys left. I think Aberrant's just chewing through them all. Do I have any guys down there? No. Alright, I think that's all my first fires. So movements. This guy is gonna run to there. This guy is gonna move along the corridor to there.
As you're
As you're moving past it, does it go bang?
Does he trip it up?
Get rolling.
Roll the dice.
What's happening?
On a
You
1, you
might-
set that booby trap
you
off.
might still
It's
set
still
that
there.
Ooh. He almost stumbles over it.
Right,
What's this on? Is that on him?
Yeah, that's the guy that just moved. This guy is gonna go around the back to there.
Ah. Remember, they have frag grenades.
Push a
You might be better
container.
off.
Push a container out of the way.
This guy is gonna.
You might be better off lobbing a frag grenade at those dudes behind because you get D6 shots then.
And you
This
can
guy's got a
split
crack grenade as well.
He's got a crack grenade, not brilliant versus single people, but
He's gonna move to this barrel over
them.
here.
Okay, as you get there,
No.
roll a dice.
have a set of
Does it
barrels.
blow up? No.
And then what else have I got left? I think that's it. Oh no, these two guys over here. My sergeant. Oh, first of all, this guy is gonna move.
I'm surprised you've not done any charges.
Yeah, that sergeant's got a power sword and a few attacks.
You don't have to see what you're charging, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
But I have to see you if I want to.
Oh,
So
right.
can I charge that guy?
Yeah, yeah.
You going to do it?
Yeah, he's gonna
I
charge
can't
that guy.
see him, so I can't stop him. Still got to roll 2 dice.
Oh, yes.
You might roll a double.
Forgot how this game works.
you're
7, he's in.
So he'll go into there,
Yep.
Oh, putting his leader in harm's way, but he needs to at this point.
and then this guy over here. There's a guy over there, isn't he?
Yep.
There is.
But I think he's gonna jump up here. Oh, fuck it. Let's go there.
Okay.
Okay, last thing in the movement phase, the Chimera
Oh, shit.
doesn't get to move because it's in combat, and its movement so badly reduced at the minute. It still gets to fire even if it's in close combat because big turret's not going to worry about being close combat. But this guy sees the fact that he's sitting in the Chimera that might explode, so I think he is going to get out the back,
You can read the newspaper.
I didn't even consider what would happen.
come over here,
Because you've still
and
got the movement.
so then he's going to shoot this guy on top of the wagon in his
Okay.
turn.
All right, go for your first fires then, John.
Okay, first fires. Let's go with. Well, it's in
I'm
combat.
surprised you didn't
I'm guessing I
get
can't
into
shoot the
the
tank.
You can still shoot the tank if it's in combat because it's such a big model. We're not using standard 40k rules for that kind of thing. You can
Still
still
out long.
shoot
Right,
it
I'll
in,
try
in
that
close
then.
combat, and it can still shoot.
Actually, going to do. Shoot. What first fires have you got?
Oh, I
There,
need, to do,
there.
I need to do a command order. No?
Oh yeah, you
Give it
order
a shoot
first.
phase.
So you can order your plasma gunner to attack first if you want.
Yes,
I'm very good.
Or you could order this guy to still be able to shoot this turn.
I'm going to spend a command point, and the aberrant's going to spit on you.
Acid spit. So
On
when
a
does
5
this happen?
plus, you take a mortal wound. In the shoot phase.
Oh yeah.
Is that in the shoot phase?
It's in the start of the shoot phase, same
I'm gonna
as yours.
use a
Because
point-
it's his turn, he gets to roll
Use
first.
a point to re-roll that.
Oh,
You're
come on,
right.
point wasted on the acid spit. Go on, Jace.
And the re-roll.
I'm gonna make the plasma gun attack.
Yep.
I need to try and take this son of a bitch down.
It's a
It's a
hit.
hit.
5 plus.
Oh, I'm gonna use
That's
it
the
for 1
wound.
point.
Oh, you cannot buy a bloody success.
Shocking. Right, so first fires. I think I'm going to do the big gun into this dude here. Just cause. So 3 shots, you're obscured, but you're within half range. So 5s, single hit, of which it wounds.
What
No
is
negative modifiers, so
4 plus.
saved.
You made a save roll, Jace.
I know.
So that's him.
Why can't I get a 6 when I don't need it?
Your first fire.
This guy is gonna shoot.
At the orange guy!
Now I'm tempted to shoot
Yeah,
this guy.
take the aberrant.
I'm gonna shoot this big hulking
Aberrant?
monster on the top.
Okay, you're in the short. That's
So
a
hit,
massive
It's a
hit.
hit. Come on, need a 6 here. No.
Okay, I might as well do the super beamer. Just going to try and shoot at the doofer. 4s becoming 5s for the range.
Doofer would be tank, by the way.
That's a
Yeah.
hit with a
That is a hit.
Can I wound it? Yes, I can, because I'm strength 9.
Come on, 6s. No.
It's D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. 2,
2.
it's on 1. That guy is really pleased he got out.
I'm gonna use this guy to shoot the aberrant.
This is 2 shots, 1 hit.
2
one
hits.
Toughness 4, so 5's wounds,
That's a wound.
There's
wound.
a wound.
which does not save, so we take a wound,
Do I have
which
to
will be
roll?
a dice.
No, he just takes the 1.
Okay, my next first fire dude will be this fella up here, and he's going to fire at your dude down there. Pew, 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 pew.
Both hits.
1 hit,
1 hit.
force to hit,
Little
good range, not obscured. Can I wound? Yes, I can. Can your arm save you?
5 up.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. Your next first fire, if you have
I don't
any
have any more first
This
fires.
game makes flak armor seem good.
It does. Yeah. He has no target, so I'll just count him as over. What else have we got? These 2 over here. Orange guy's going to shoot the sniper, which hits you this time,
Ooh.
which wounds you this time.
5 up. No.
Hang on,
No.
is he not a scion?
No,
He's not a Scion, no,
Is
he's
he
a
not?
normal
Oh, I
bog
thought he was
standard.
a scion dude. So this is
He's out of
That's
there.
quite enough. Even with the obscuring doofer roll.
Oh, there are a lot of red silhouettes on the board. It's a nice way to track how many models have been taken out, though.
The
I'm not
next,
sure I
dude,
like it.
next dude's gonna fire, double shot at him. You're in range and you're not obscured from that point. Single hit, which fails to wound. That's them guys done. Grenade launcher. I'll do a frag. Yeah, do a frag into him. Which gives me, oh god,
Oh, Jesus.
6 shots. I think I'm going to have to swap out for whites
Yeah,
on this.
3.
Over half obscured.
Oh, 2
my
hits,
God.
Two.
Oh, I thought the 5s were hits as well.
though. No.
It's normally 4s, 5s obscured. Unless you are within 12. I can't imagine you are. You are. So yes.
Oh,
5
There was
hits
at
then.
least 2.
There was 3.
Yeah.
Was there 3?
Yeah.
Okay,
5
5 hits
hits.
then. Can I wound you?
That's a lot of hits.
5 wounds.
Saves.
Okay, come on, carapace armor, prove your worth.
4 plus.
He's like a Terminator in that carapace armor.
Grenades just bouncing off him.
There's a lot of conversation that these Kill Team dice are weighted. And I think they are.
I don't know. Jason's run a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah. There's a cat in the house. I don't know if you know that, by the way. Missy's made her way in.
Don't worry about the prison.
Jason doesn't have a cat.
Jason doesn't have a cat. That was a grenade launcher that fired. Everyone
Looking at your
else.
computer thinking, is that a good litter tray?
Don't worry, John.
Everyone else is. Everyone else still got him.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna just
Point blank
unload
range.
into that dude.
One hit.
Single hit, which does wound, which gets
Oh.
through, which kills
Another
you.
one out. Oh shit, that is Jason's comms guy as well. That's really bad. Jason, I think, is nearing half
He
taken
must
out
be by
from
now.
shaken.
Surely.
Don't call me
Surely, yeah.
Okay, have you guys done all your shooting?
No, we've got more shooting to do.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, blimey, that was
Starting
only
with-
first fire.
Starting with me, this dude in here is going to fire 2 shots up at you. I think I might have a clear shot here. Got to use that cover, man.
Oh, double one. What were you saying about those dice?
Weighted dice.
Who do I want to fire first? I'm gonna. This guy here is gonna throw his crack grenade into those two guys.
6-inch range. Straight on the orange guy's head, so it's D6. Oh,
God.
come on.
I'm
What,
gonna
have
use
you
the
used the
command.
reroll?
Yeah.
This
Can I use it?
phase?
No.
Yes, he used it in close combat, which was at the start
Yeah.
of the shooting phase. Unfortunately, it's a miss.
Missed.
God damn it.
It rolls off the edge of the world.
Unless, is that guy a scion?
No, laser guardsman.
Ah.
Your next one?
I'm going to do D6 Flamberger hits. How close do I have to be for a melter bomb?
Yeah, it's a close combat attack
Okay,
that
that's
you use
all right.
instead of your normal attack.
I'm going to flame the invincible.
Oh,
D6.
D6.
4. Will it be enough this time? Strength 4. 3's to win you.
That's 4
That's a
wounds.
triple. I don't think there's a negative modifier for the flamer.
There isn't.
4+.
Oh, no.
Get 3 through, but it's only
It's
one.
only
dice
the
roll.
one.
Which is a 3.
Is it a teardrop?
You haven't got a flesh wound already, have
No.
you? No. So you get a flesh wound. Flesh wound on him. Gets
Am I?
slightly crispy.
He's gonna throw a frag into those two guys as
You
well.
can only throw 1 grenade per
One grenade.
turn.
per
Oh, what? So
turn.
people gone?
You
Kind
can't
of
just
every else it'd be the best weapon in the game.
battle cannons. Everyone's just running
Yeah.
at each other, pulling pins.
What? That's crazy. So I could find.
The best way to think of it is they don't have hundreds of grenades each, so
Point
they have
blank.
to
Yeah.
keep it ready.
That's 2 shots on 3s, I think, for a scion.
One hit.
Strength lots. That's a wound. No armor save from that. Oh, it's got quite a punch.
Teardrop for you.
Flesh wound me. My next to fire. He's fired. He's fired. He's hiding. They're done. This guy has no target. I think I'm actually expended everything I can do.
I'm gonna have this guy shoot at him as well.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. That's a twin hit.
Yeah.
I
Fours?
think you're in 3s to wound from a scion gun.
I hope so, because this is all double 3.
Are they?
No, they are 4s. They're only strength 3.
But they got a minus.
They were
2
minus
to
2
armor save.
AP, so if you hit him, he gets no save. But you can't hit for toffee, so
No. This guy over here is gonna fire at this guy in the corner here.
Same again. I think you might be within 12. You are, so that's 2 shots.
One hit.
Obscured and within range, so yeah. 5s.
No,
House of Moons.
another one coming up. This guy over here. Can he shoot into combat?
nope.
I don't think he can see anything else, can he? Because there's a massive arrow. That's funny.
Yeah.
Through the door, I can only see the arrow. I don't even know there's a plasma gun in there.
You can see him, he's like proper
Yeah.
Grappling with something.
grappling your dude.
I don't think I can see anything else with him. So that's, I think, my shooting done. I just got a combat over there, and you've got your shot.
Yeah, just now. I'll put that down there to remind the season there. So, firstly, the Chimera still gets to fire even though it's in close
I
combat.
don't see why not.
So it's going to turret this multi-laser, I think. It can't shoot the thing it's in close combat with. We can assume that he can stay out of the...
I
the thing.
want to take a picture of that shot.
So, looking for 6s. Am I within half, do we think? Yes, I am within half, so...
You're almost on top of him.
Looking for 6s. Oh, we've got one.
Uh-oh!
Take him down. Fails to wound it.
man.
I know. You're toughness 3, aren't you?
I am toughness 3.
Yeah. So 1 wound
6.
dealt to your
Can I
multi-laser.
save with my rubber armour? No.
No. Is he still there? No, he's out of action. The flamer on the front of it. I
It's
think
gonna flame
it's going to
the flamer.
flamer the flamer.
Flame's going to flame the flamer.
Who just died?
Oh,
Mining laser.
1 hit from the flamer. Obviously, it's guttering out the
It
damage
might be
the
enough,
Chimera has
though.
taken.
3s.
It's a wound.
-1 at least.
-1.
6s for the win.
Oh!
Nice.
And last thing, the governor has got out. The governor is an ex-military officer. He's not quite in the shape he was in, but he still knows how to use stuff. So he is going to pull the pin on a frag grenade, because he's not actually part of Jason's force. He gets to still do one in the same phase. So D6 shots with his frag. 2. Oh, trying to take out the aberrant that's ripping his Chimera apart. 1 hit.
No! Oh, yes, a hit.
No
Fast
wounds. Damn it.
Good.
It was worth a try.
Charges. I want to do some charges.
Okay,
So,
which one are you going to do
My
first?
charge first. I'm going to do the... Not that it really matters. You've only got 1 command point left. I'm going to do the tank. I want to blow up the tank.
Okay.
So Aberrant with his 2 attacks.
Got -1 hit with these bad boys. I've nicked all your dice.
He
And
does. Thank you very much. I'm also, I think, going to use, risky as it is, because I haven't used it, I might use Frenzied Hammering.
Oh Lord, how many command points?
That's 2 command
Oh,
points.
all command points gone for John.
Models. Right, models' attack characteristics are. I had D3.
Oh,
3. So it's 2 normal, combat specialist, plus 3.
oh,
There's
plus
that other
3. There's
dice.
the other dice. 6 attacks with the hammer.
But it is also an additional -1 to hit.
Oh, so,
normally on 3,
-2.
if I'm
So
in-
it's hitting on 5. So, but that's a lot of attacks. Oh! The Chimera is going to roll him back and squish him under his tracks.
Oh!
Do
and
I do a
still
charge now,
got
or does it go to his
Yeah,
turn?
so you get yours now as well. So you got your leader. He's got 2 attack space.
What am I hitting on 3s?
4s, I believe, with a dude. That's 2
hits.
hits. Wounding on 4s.
Power sword. 1 wound.
No save for
save
John.
against
Got
that
cut
one.
straight through. So see if you kill him. Need a 4. Yeah, cuts him in half.
Do I do it like a consolidation
You can
thing?
You
3
do.
inches towards the closest visible
So
enemy.
this would be this guy up here. You can move 3 inches towards him if you want. You don't need to move.
Yeah,
if
you
you
don't
don't want
have to. You're in cover there.
Yeah, but I'm not in
Sort
cover
of.
from those guys.
Yeah, so you
Him,
might
him,
want to
him.
move to here because that puts you in cover.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the other side.
Yep.
Cool.
Your next assaulter, John. You've got your.
Well, it's going to have to be the other Aberrante with his 2 attacks.
Do a little
I'm
luck
putting the
here.
dice in my pocket now just to stop you guys being able to use them.
3s.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Strength 5.
3's to wound. 1 wound.
Negative something.
Negative
Negative
2, I think.
2.
I don't think you get
6 is
saved.
saved.
It's 6
That's a
is
sign.
Oh, it's the Scion.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on! I'm going to reroll it.
Really?
Yeah.
You're throwing those command points away.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah. We rolled the armor save. D3 damage.
Is it -2?
So, yeah.
Because I rolled a 5.
Oh, it's only 1 damage, so only 1 dice here.
But it's
He's
enough.
out. Damn. My governor's going to have to do this on his own.
It would seem so.
The freaking Scion, the Impy Guard are dying in droves here.
Yeah.
I've lost 1, 2, 3,
John lost
4,
a few
5,
that turn,
6.
though.
I lost,
John lost
literally lost
3.
2 there.
3 that turn you've lost? 1, 2, 3 I can
Yeah.
see on the board.
Yeah.
And you both your aberrants are wounded, so...
Yeah, that one's been wounded for ages. From
Yeah.
the first shot of the game.
Okay, so we are now... Everyone finished all of their stuff?
I
Oh no, I've
think
still got the
so.
Chimera to attack back.
Oh,
The
you
Chimera
rumble
is
over.
badly wounded, meaning it has 1 attack hitting on a 6. Oh, so close, but it doesn't quite run him over. So, let's go. I think the
I'm gonna
morale
consolidate.
phase could be important here. So, first of all, check to see if you are broken or not.
I am not under half.
Jason, are you under half?
I've lost 6. How many did I start with? 1,
I think
2,
you may have started with
4,
13.
at least.
So, you're okay for now.
Flesh
How many models have you got
wounds.
left? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's another one over there. I think I got 7.
7, yeah. So you're okay. So now people with flesh wounds take nerve tests. How many flesh wounds have you got, Jace?
2. Those 2 guys there.
Okay, so you've had 6 people taken out. So they get +6 to this roll, and their leadership is 6, I believe.
So surely it's 7.
It might be. Let's have a quick look.
How close do they have to be to someone?
2
They get
inches.
+1 if they're within 2 inches of a friend.
What about a tank?
A tank does not count as a friend. So your basic guardsmen have leadership 6, your sergeant has 7, your special weapon dudes have 6, your scion sergeant has 7, the rest only have 6.
Wow.
You would get to re-roll your nerve test if your comms dude was still on the board. He is not, unfortunately.
Is there any point in rolling this?
No, so they're automatically shaken.
This guy shaken, and the other one is shaken.
Okay. So you need little shaken tokens?
Yeah, little shaken markers. Which ones are the shaken markers?
These little doofers.
Oh, I haven't got those out. He's going to have to borrow yours.
Oh!
I didn't realise what they were.
It's never happened to me before.
Those two shaken?
The test is always passed on an unmodified roll of 1, so there is always a chance. That's good.
2 and 5.
Roll for my flamer.
Yep.
D6 +3.
He's
fine.
still okay.
Any other flesh wounds in my force? Yes, aberrant up here.
Is it? No, he's taken a wound. Is he flesh wound?
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
yeah,
he's lost
you're
his
right.
last
He's got
wound
flesh
yet.
wound.
No,
No, he's
I
taken
don't know
a
why
wound.
I did that. He's taken that wound, and same with that dude over there. So no. No, everyone else just died outright.
Oh,
So that's good.
Okay, so-
Wait, before we go on to the next, I want to quickly give you guys.
I think this is about round 4, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going
Yep.
4 now.
You're going to do a tabletop view
Yeah,
of...
of what it looks like.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the tabletop view, roughly halfway through the game, I suppose. We've had 3 rounds. As you can see, there's a couple of dead guardsmen over there. The Aberranth, that's been hard to kill.
The Aberranth has torn a swathe through your force. He's killed 4 models now.
Yeah, there's a couple of dead guys over there. As you can see, the guardsmen have been battered at the back here. The Chimera.
He's still alive, and he gets to move this turn. It can fall back and still shoot, similar to the fact it can shoot while in combat.
There's the guys that we've been talking about hidden behind their tank trap over there that you guys can't see on the other big camera. See, one of them's dead. There's 2 more guys in the front.
They're just standing there.
This is what the mess looks like down at the bottom here. You got guys all over the show. The Chimera is down to 1 wound, so is the Aberranth. But King Dingaling has jumped out at the back here.
Unfortunately, I always get to do stuff last in a phase. I don't roll for initiative or anything, so I have to move last.
So this is what the ground view looks like. All the red silhouettes are obviously Impy Guard guys. The yellow silhouettes are Cults.
This is the type of, and this is the amount of terrain I think you want on your kill team boards. I've seen some kind of battle reports played that have far less terrain than this.
Yeah.
You need a lot of terrain on the board to make it properly playable. You always want the modifiers to hit, because that's what makes the game last.
There's quite a few times where we haven't actually had valid targets because
Yeah.
you can't see them.
You need
And that's
line
good,
of sight
right?
blocking, which these are. They're in the centre of the table for a reason. And you've got these bits of terrain down here as well, which you can't see through all of them.
Alright, so now we're going on to initiative turn 4.
We got to
Give up at any start of any turn.
turn 3 on, isn't it?
Yeah.
No retreat, no surrender, man.
Yeah,
We're going all
basically.
the way. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
This
roll
is
for
initiative. Come on, Jace. You need to
5.
win one of Look at Johnny. He's just like, I'll take a 12 on the initiative after me.
Wow.
Having initiative for a turn may help you.
I'm never going to win any
Okay.
role in this game.
Oh, that's a really stupid
So,
move.
command points, remember?
Yeah,
2
up
more
to
for
2.
Jason.
I think a lot of this is going to be first fires again.
Yeah.
First fire.
Jason's 2 scions are both shaken.
First
They're
fire.
both standing there petrified, going, "What are we
First
supposed
fire.
to do?
Yeah.
Look at that monster
Are we
ripping
going
the
forward?
tank
Are we going
apart."
back? What's going on?
There's this
Fire.
massive 3-armed beast frenzying on top of their chimera with a massive hammer.
Let's go first fire for him. Let's move this dude up and over. Ambitious. Let's move this dude around to there. Let's move this dude over to there.
I think your sergeant's going to have to cut some guys up in combat, Jace.
I'm starting to think I might just ignore the Aberranth.
Blimey. I'm going to... really? I can't actually do anything. I can't do anything. I can't move through there. I can't move through there. I can move to here.
You could close combat it.
Can you attack the guys that are in shaken?
I'm not charging the tank.
Wait.
Feel free.
At the front.
Why don't you just charge the guys that are shaken? They can't do anything.
Because you can stand there and flame one instead.
Oh, because it's a flamer.
Yeah.
And I've moved out of arc. I think... Oh, Aberrant's going to charge.
Yes, he's moved so I can't see it with the flamer on the front.
Oh, stand and shoot.
Yeah. Oh, no, he gets a hit. Can he win? No. Nope. Unless he re-rolls it.
I'm really tempted to, but I'm not going to.
I think I would.
You really? Oh,
He's only got one wound left.
Fine, let's do it.
You just need a 5 on one of these bloody dice.
Nope.
Oh.
It's not a 5, it's a 6. I don't know that.
No, you need a 5 to wound.
Yeah.
Oh.
He gets round.
Damn it. Aberrant is dining on Imperial Guard bodies today.
Are you still engaged, or is it...
He's still engaged, but I can choose to fall back now because it's not the first round of combat. You can choose to fall back as well if you want.
Right.
But the thing is, a vehicle gets to fire even though it falls back, and gets to fire even though it's in close combat.
I'm going to fall back then.
Basically, it's hard to stop the tank from shooting because it's a tank.
That seems like a fall forward.
Well, it's just... He's seen something a bit tastier.
Has he got one of those U-turns on it?
Yes, so he
yes.
should have a little U-turn on him.
I think that's all my movement.
Alright, so he's getting a first fire. He's getting a first fire. Do I have any more dudes left? Those two are shaken, so I take it they don't
Sergeant?
They don't get it. He's going to charge. And I don't think I've got any more dudes left. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right, well, that's it.
You got two.
Okay, well, just a minute, we got...
this dude here.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
He can see this guy above him, so you might want to first fire him.
I'm tempted to charge him. But, you know what, I will first fire him.
You're better at shooting than you are at charging.
Actually, pretty much. You got 2 attempts at least
Yeah.
at this range.
Okay, I've got 2 models to choose what to do with this movement phase. I'm thinking...
Do I do my charge now before you do yours?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you haven't
that's right.
finished
Who are you going
doing
for?
your
This
stuff.
guy's going to charge that guy.
Okay, I'll shoot at you.
Nope.
Do you make it? Double 1 fail.
Yeah,
Make
he's
it.
in. Power sword all these guys in half. So this guy's gone first fire, has he? I am going to move up round behind him to there. In fact, I might. There's cover.
As the game is moving that way now.
Yeah, as the game is moving down there. Okay, Jace, what should we do with the Chimera? I reckon I could turn it and flame that guy.
Yeah. Or
Because
flame
he's
the
going
flamer.
to be chasing this guy,
Mm.
so I think this needs to take it out. Or I could first fire and fire the turret before other stuff shoots it. But there's not. I can't shoot with the flamer then. I need to be able to pivot to be able to first fire.
If you go back though, you're going to trigger the bomb.
I'll just pivot on the spot, but that does count as moving, unfortunately.
Oh, so I can do the thing.
Well, I'm not moving over half my distance though.
Oh, okay.
Pivot on the spot, so I'm going to flamer him and then turret whatever, but I'm not first firing, unfortunately, so he might kill me first.
There's a slim chance.
Alright. First fire then, John.
First fire. I think I'm just gonna. What can I do to take him out? Heavy stubber in the butt. Heavy stubber. I'm just gonna pepper. Hopefully the engine.
Yep. I'm hogging the dice again, even
Triple
though I only rolled
shot.
it twice a turn.
Straights. Only a single, which does
Fails.
not wound. Your first fire.
I'm going to throw another frag into those two.
Same. Yep. D6 shots.
Come on.
Oh,
Two.
I'm going to reroll.
One on
it.
each?
Fuck it.
Okay. Reroll. 10.
Six.
Yeah. So how do you want to split them? Because
3 on each.
3 on each.
3 on each. So the first guy, closest to.
Can you hit him?
You don't get minuses for range
Yeah,
with
so that's
grenades.
3 hits on him.
3 hits, and there's no intervening terrain.
And the dude behind.
2 hits.
So orange dude with the wounds. It's forced wounds.
1.
1 wound. Save for John. He's alive.
God. That orange guy's
the
living in a shot. I'm
Yeah.
like,
2 on the other one.
nothing.
No.
I rolled 5
What on
twos.
earth?
Okay
I
then.
thought we were there. I thought we were finally going to kill some stuff.
First fire from Orangi. He's going to double shoot into the guy that just lobbed the grenade because he's just sussed out where you are. 5s. No.
No.
Your first fire.
This guy up here is going to fire at the aberrant.
Okay.
Remember, I'm going to flame the aberrant, so if you've got a different target, might be more useful.
Orange guy. That orange guy.
Long range obscured, so
Actually,
6s.
can
Can
you
you get-
see?
Can you see John's flamer? No, he can't see John's flamer.
Thanks to the
Can you
tank.
see this guy up here?
Yeah.
No, can
Yeah,
can
no,
do.
yeah, I can see your
Because
gun.
I
So
would take it as, yeah, you'd be able to...
you could lean round
Close
that
round.
window.
So yeah, is that 2 shots against him?
2 shots at that range, open distance as well, 2 hits.
Is that Jason's sniper?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, it's your normal.
Sniper's dead.
Yeah.
2
Two
wounds.
2 wounds.
Of which none
No
on the
save, so-
See what happens.
Come on,
Is it just
Jace.
1 dice?
Yeah, 1 dice. Oh, he's out of
taken
there.
out.
Boom.
I'm going to try a crack grenade.
Crack grenade.
At what, the Chimera?
Yeah.
I think that's
a
probably a
hit.
hit. I don't think you're going to get 2 modifiers, are you?
That's a hit.
Strength 6. It's
It's a
a wound. -1.
I think it's only -1. Might be -2 at a push.
I'll roll the dice, see if it's important. It's not important.
It's
I
not
failed
important.
a basic save. Chimera is
an amount of wounds.
toast. Damn.
Explodes.
So this has a chance of exploding. It doesn't use the normal mechanic of being flesh wounded or anything. It has no
Okay.
flesh. So once you've reduced to 0 wounds and it's taken out, roll a d6, John. Oh no, I get to roll a d6 because it's my model. On a 6, it explodes. It does not, so it's just toast.
Burnt out.
Oh,
Okay.
Jace, maybe you should shoot that aberrant.
Thanks, man. I'll take that into consideration. I've got no more first fires left.
Okay.
Oh no, I do. This guy, yeah.
Yeah.
What should he go for?
You can see that dude over
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna go for him.
Same
He's
again?
Within 12.
Should be
I
by
think
now.
it's in 12.
It's
You've
just
got -1
obscured.
because of obscure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in 12. Oh, 2 hits.
No.
5.
Force the wound.
Pause.
The
2
whole-
wounds.
I might be able to save. Yes.
Oh my god! 5 and a 6.
This guy's going to shoot you back. Open target within half. Pause. Single, which doesn't wound.
I've got no more first fires left.
I've got this guy that can first fire, but no targets.
Yep, can't see. Chisel.
Hold.
Oh no, you say no targets. He can
We
see
see.
the sign next to the barrel.
Go on then.
There's a
He'll have
window
shot.
down there.
He'll have a shot.
Long range obscured.
Like that sign's not in enough trouble as
Short
it is.
range.
No, that one over. That
Oh,
one
over there?
Yeah.
Long range obscured. Why not? No. That's all the first fires done. Did he fire?
Yes,
I
he
think
did.
Orange fired.
Orange fire.
He's
Okay,
going to
maybe
have 2
not.
shots in.
2 hits.
1.
Yeah. 1 hit. He's obscured by his mate.
Wounds though. Arm save.
No.
No. Let's see what happens to him.
Come on, flesh wound. Jeez. Not many flesh wounds been
That's
dealt
him.
out this game, have there?
No, surprisingly, no.
No.
Okay.
It's just dead.
That's all the first fires. Remaining shots, I will do. He can't see a sausage. I've got 1 there. He can't do anything. I think that's. Oh, Flamer.
Flamer, yeah.
Flamer's going to flame the sign directly in front of him with 6.
Oh,
But this
Scion
is
is standing there shaken.
this is the one that took 6 hits last
Yeah.
time. 3's the wound. Gives me 4.
4 wounds, Jace. Come on, you can do it. 4
4
ups.
ups.
Same again.
No.
Is that enough of this?
Still only a single roll. +1 though.
Oh, it's gone.
Goodness me.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm way below half strength now.
Yeah. This game has turned on a, well, what's bigger than a sixpence?
A plate.
You got any other firing, Jason?
No.
So what can the governor of an entire planet, he is slightly worried here. He ran here because there were guardsmen behind him to help. I think he's most worried about the aberrant the other side of him. Is the aberrant within 6 inches of him though?
Ooh.
The aberrant is just within 6, so I'm going to take him out. So I'm going to frag grenade, I think.
Frag grenade. Same again.
Come on, need a big
frags.
number. Big number. 4.
It's not bad.
Hitting on 4s.
It's
2 hits.
It's not bad.
Wounding on 5s. Come on. No. Damn it. Luckily, the governor has lots of grenades. When you charge him, he's going to do the same.
As you do when you're a
Yeah, he's
leader.
rich. He can afford them.
You know.
Combat.
Chargers first.
Do you want to kill
I'll
this
do
guy?
that aberrant there then. With his 2 attacks.
I forgot to
Oh,
do my
it's 2
command.
threes.
My-
Do you want
Oh,
to do
you
your
did,
command
yeah.
now?
I
What
don't
would it
think-
have been?
I don't think there's anything I could have done.
He doesn't have any models visible
this
within.
guy.
He could have had him shoot with +1 to hit. It's not
I
particularly
don't know.
important.
Nah, just leave it.
2 hits. Strength 5. Gives me 2 wounds. -2. Nothing you can do there about
No,
that.
he's got
3
paper mache.
wounds. 3. It's got a flesh wound, did you say?
No, he's got
No?
paper mache.
Okay, so
Yeah.
straight rolls. He's
He's
gone.
out of there.
And he will consolidate towards the nearest enemy Doofer, which is the dude up there.
Ah, I'm going to climb that building and eat that guy too.
Corpse piles everywhere. Throw this guy's going to change into a demon prince next.
Yeah.
Your
Come on,
charge.
Jace, cut this guy in half with your power sword. 2 attacks.
Was it 4s? Yeah. That's that.
Yeah,
Into that.
done.
I don't have any more charges.
Check you don't hit on 3s, but I'm pretty certain you don't.
If he does, that's what, 2 hits?
1 in.
1 hit
One
if he
hit,
3 and a
does,
1.
but he's not going to. He's a guardsman. 4. Oh, no! I am wrong. The Tempest Scions don't, but he does hit on a 3. He's actually really good in
Tempesta.
combat, yeah. No.
Oh, well, it would have been. That's the only
I should
combat,
have
isn't
had
it?
reroll 1s on him, but he can't do orders on
Oh,
himself.
Yeah.
I'll attack back. Hits. Wounds.
Come on, Jace, 4 up.
No.
No.
See what happens.
Oh,
Your
flesh wounds.
flesh.
You're okay, the leader is still alive.
I'm not sure it's that big a difference.
Don't give up on me, man. The governor is still alive.
Okay,
Don't sacrifice him.
This ambush has worked pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
wow. So that was the end of round 4.
Yep.
I'm just saying, this is
Morale
happening
phase.
all over the planet. This is going down. So, first of all, Jace, because you're under half strength, you have to make a break check. Your leader has leadership of 7, though, which is good because it means you have more chance of passing.
Straight roll, no modifiers.
So,
2 dice.
Straight
2
roll,
dice.
2 dice.
Ah,
8.
well, okay, you're broken
If it's
then.
greater than the highest leadership characteristic of any of the models in the kill team, the kill team is broken. Once the kill team is broken, it stays broken for the rest of the game.
But what is the leadership of the governor?
The governor, he is not part of Jason's team, I'm afraid. So he does not share his leadership of 8.
Oh.
What does it mean if you're broken?
Broken means you basically have -1 to hit and minus 1 to hit in close combat and shooting. It makes you even worse at everything.
Right.
As the morale has just gone to pot, they've lost all discipline.
Well, when you hear people screaming in the background,
basically. No, the aberrant's coming!
and you hear
So
a tank blow up. In
They're
the
no
distance.
longer a military unit, they are just scared humans being hunted by vicious killer aliens.
I'm going to roll for my single flesh wound on my demolitions,
Yep.
which is d6 plus 4. He's fine.
Have you got any flesh wounds left, Jason? Have they all
This
been
guy
taken
is
out?
shaken,
Okay.
yeah.
So he's shaken.
Auto.
Anything other than a
Shaken.
1.
Oh yeah, 1!
He's
back in the
okay, he's
fight!
back in the fight.
That's quite important. That's the only
Oh.
flesh wound, isn't it?
No, it's...
Oh,
so
Sergeant.
you must take a nerve test for each of your models that has a flesh wound, and for your other models if your kill team is broken.
Oh, okay.
So every model is unlikely to do anything.
5.
He's shaking.
He's not
So
doing
he's-
anything
yeah.
this turn.
He is out of it.
This guy under the bridge here.
Yeah.
He's shaking. That's it. Oh, this guy over here. He's alright.
He's okay.
Billy Bob.
So it's basically, when you get to this stage, you would generally concede to John.
Yeah,
so you
you-
can do that if you wish.
Well-
John will be considered to have the most major victory he can have, which is killing the governor in close combat, which you would be able to do. But you can concede if you want. It means there's less chance of your models being taken out, and thus when you're rolling for injuries in
I
the
think-
post-battle phase.
I think that might be the thing to, as I've got
I
one
think-
figure left.
This is a campaign, I think, trying to preserve people who aren't wounded.
Sorry, Governor, but we're leaving you
So
behind.
basically, the guardsmen give up the fight. The governor is surrounded, and he is basically captured. We shall say for the narrative purposes of the game.
Oh my goodness, that was brutal.
Wow.
That was.
Where's the?
I'm just taking the tokens off,
Oh, okay.
so it looks a bit more
So I think
aesthetic.
post-battle analysis. You doing post-battle on there or on there?
We can do it on, yeah.
They might go out of action.
Alright, so this is post-battle deliberation. The guardsmen have fled. The leading cult ambush was perfect.
Yep.
As these aberrants just run amok. Look at all these dead bodies. Just pretend there's lots of blood everywhere.
An excellent first strike by the Gene cult. They have captured the governor of the planet, leaving the Imperials leaderless.
I mean, how many did you lose, John? 1, 2, 3, 4
in total.
I lost 4, 8, 9.
Two of which are just local PDF forces that I don't care
Yeah.
about.
So look at that. So the sergeant was fighting a valiant front row effort there, but unfortunately there's just too many. These two bastards. Actually, just so much this one. I could not kill him for love or money.
Yep, I mean, I tried killing the other one, but couldn't get it
hammer one.
through.
The governor ended up here. Why do we call it? Because he has to now run all the way along there to get out that little point there with everything running around killing him, as only that guardsman left was willing to do anything.
I think the fact that John automatically obviously got initiative first turn, but had initiative every turn of the game.
I didn't fail one.
No.
Every turn.
And I felt you made a lot of saves. Obviously, you failed obviously a load of hit rolls, but a load of saves, which are pretty important in this.
I rolled really poorly.
And Jason, every time Jason re-rolled a dice, every time he re-rolled a dice, he failed it again.
Yeah, I got the exact same result as well, which is really annoying. And there was also one point where I rolled something on the end. Oh, the frag grenade. I rolled 5 2s out of 6 dice. It's like, why do you hate me?
Well, it's obviously the hive mind, the warp is intruding on you. What's it called? Shadow in the warp is scaring your base human brain into being afraid to fight the Gene Stealers properly.
But now we know we're in a fight. So the next,
that's
you do know you're in a fight.
The next game is going to be much different.
So the next game we're going to play is called, if I can find my bit of paper that's hidden somewhere up here. The next game is called, oh blimey, it's going to be the last bit of paper I find. Breach the Wall, where the Gene Stealer cult are attempting to get some bombs next to a wall at the end of the battlefield, and they can suicide bomb, which will automatically kill a model, so wipe it off of John's roster, or he can run forward and place the bombs if he wants, and then back off. So it's up to him how he plays it, but that's the next game we shall be playing.
Cool. And I thought, I thought the terrain looked brilliant on this.
Yeah.
It was interesting scenario as well, because obviously it was one. I like scenarios sometimes where you don't really have a chance of winning. You're just trying to do the best you can.
The campaign. Some of the missions will be very much symmetrical, so you'll both be the third mission of the campaign will be a symmetrical mission. You'll both be having the same starting points and the same objectives.
Because obviously that one swung heavily in my favour.
The next one is a bit asymmetrical as well, because Jason's got a sentry gun. He's going to get to
Plus I've
have
got to
on
run
his
at him
side,
this
and
time.
you've got to run at him so he can take up more defensive positions. But we discussed before the campaign, we're going to try and make sure the terrain looks really good in all the missions, because you're playing on such a small battlefield, you might as well have it all looking good.
It's quite important in my gaming.
Yep, that's it. You really want it to all look good.
So is that what you thought the first mission would go like?
Yeah, it was designed, I thought the Imperial Guard would lose. I was uncertain how hard the tank would be.
Yeah.
John took it down pretty easily with a few max rolls on damage on it, which was really key. But yeah, that worked how I wanted it to. It's supposed to be the cult are rising up, so the Imperial Guard should be on the back foot at this point. Nicely, narratively, they've captured the governor. They didn't kill him, they've captured him, so we can work that into the narrative of the mission. So John has gained from that. He has gained some extra intelligence, but I think we'll do all that off camera at the end. Cool. And maybe we'll come back and we'll roll all of our post-game rolls now, and then we can come back and just tell people if you've lost any models, if John's lost models, and what experience points you gained, if any.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, so we did a little roll, obviously to check with the dead guys. I had a couple of guys who were injured, which was Francis. He then failed his injured roll, went into the taken out of action pile, and then got killed. I rolled a 1 on a d10 and he died. And so did these 3 fellas. So I lost 4 guys on my...
4 guys out of maybe 9? No, you rolled 11 times.
Yeah.
You rolled 4 ones out of 11.
So that was pretty bad. So I lost 4 guys out of my squad. this is what my squad looks like now. These two guys weren't in this game, so they're still taking part. I had to rebuy these two guys. I bought the Voxcaster because he died. That's him there. And I lost the Scion. That's him there. So I rebought those two. And
as the campaign goes on, at the end of each mission, instead of being able to add as many models to their roster as they like, they can add 2 models to their roster, one of which can be a specialist. So Jason has brought back a specialist comms guy and a bog standard Scion guy.
And then these two, I've put these two on there, Bomb de Jour and Mike, the plasma gunner. They both actually leveled up, or not leveled up, gained an extra. I rolled a 10 on their
wound rolls, which gives them experience.
So that's what my roster sheet looks like over there at the moment.
None of yours have actually levelled up yet, have they?
No.
Whereas John has managed to level up his flamer.
Yay! Mr. Yul Kelbreck.
He has, because the winning player of each mission gets to give 1 experience points to one of their models, their specialist models. So John has put up his flamer to level 3. Level 2.
You rolled a 10 for him.
Yeah.
He was obviously injured or something.
So what I quite like about this is when you have high level models, instead of just bringing the same models next time and you're just better than the opponent, you have to pay extra points for models that have leveled up. So it keeps it nicely balanced. So that flamer model is now level 2. He gets to re-roll all his 1s when hitting things with his flame weapon, but he does have to pay 4 points for that privilege. So he's a 13-point model now. He's kind of like Space Marine level of points.
Yep. And real easy to kill.
Yeah, and real easy to kill.
Alright, well that is the end of our first game of the campaign.
Epic.
We've rolled for experience, manoeuvred out. Oh, we've also modified this.
Yes, Jason lost. What did Jason lose?
Intelligence.
Jason lost intelligence and morale, and John gained intelligence and territory.
So let's have a look at your
swing with a major victory there.
John, let's have a look at your. There we go.
You see, John has names written down for most of his, which Jason's going to do before our next game.
Yes.
We'll pack and do that now over a coffee.
Yes. The one person I did name got murdered.
Yep. Bomb de Jour, he's got experience now. He has name. And stubble as well.
And a hidden flamer.
Yep.
Which he didn't get to use because he got Aberranth axe to the face. But luckily, it was the back end of the axe.
What's that, Joe? An Aberranth's coming for me? Ah!
It's a pick, Jason. Both the ends are straight.
No, it was an axe.
Perhaps he just slapped you with a flat edge.
It was a monkey wrench.
Grim.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that first game of our campaign. We'll be back soon with the second. In fact, I'll try and load these up on Wednesdays so we can do it.
Sweet.
Or maybe a Kill Team Friday, who knows, whatever. I'll try and put them up on a regular basis so you can see them develop and how I get murdered week after week.
You might not.
Next game is going to be interesting. I get a gun turret. Alright, see you guys later.